Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Bird Gymnasium. I'm Ron Harris for the Bison Express as the Bison host the Eagles of Coppin State out of Baltimore, Maryland. Coach Jackson was not really pleased with last week's game, Saturday night's game, that is. And the Bison look for their 5th win today here at the Bird.
With the kick out to Gene Mayat, and Gene knocks in a three-pointer. Gene Mayat really had his stroke today, the junior. Here's Randy Hampton, a nice little inside pass to Paul Kirkpatrick. He knocks it in and was fouled. Paul finished with 5 points as the Bison go up 6-4 in the first break of the ball game. Coppin State coming in winless as they move it around the perimeter and stolen by Jerron Smith, and Jerron's going to make the length of the court and lay it in off the glass for 2 of his 7 points. Jerron, the only senior on the team. Here the Bison moving around the corner. Randy Hampton again from three-pointer. How about the form on a guy who they said couldn't shoot when he first came here? They're just proving everybody wrong. There's McCooley into Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick misses, and McCooley follows with a slam dunk. McCooley very active. Bison up by 1, 13-12. On the perimeter again, here's Gene. It's the baseline and a nice little reverse left-handed layup off the glass and one. As Gene Mayat proved that time that if you don't get up on him, he can go around you and lay it in. Bison trail 16-15. Still in the first half of action at the Bird. Here the Bison bang the board. Kirkpatrick, 6'9", off the glass and in. Hall, sophomore year. Really improved from last year. How about the inside low to Powell? And it's blocked, but Adam follows it up and knocks it off the glass for 2 of his 10 points. He also had 9 rebounds. There's Curtis White, cross court to Torrance Timothy from 3. And this may have been his best game as a Bison. In his freshman year, he had 3 out of 4 from three-point range. As Coppin calls timeout, and Coach Jackson's going to call this hoops over. I say a nice start, young guys. The Bison always have at least 2 to 3 freshmen on the court. There's Adam, bounces it, flips it out to Jerron, and Jerron Smith knocks down a jumper. Bison up by 6. Minutes to go as Curtis White kind of trickles one in from three-point range. Curtis finished with 10. Also had 3 assists. And once again, a couple of clutch plays down at the end. Kurt again, cross court to Gene. Gene Mayat from about 17 feet inside the three-point line. Gets 2 of his 17 points. As the Bison go up by 11, 35-24. Starts out with Gene Mayat. He's going to hit a jumper right there at the top of the key and come back again on a drive to his right. Players hanging all over him. He hits the deck and he hits another jump shot. And he's got his stroke on. He's really tough to stop out of Philadelphia. There's Adam down the lane. Got fouled. Nobody called it. And he still lays it in for 2 of his 10. As the Bison go up 42-40, less than 12 minutes to go, as Coppin's going to make a game of it. There's Gene Mayat again. Baseline jumper, a little fade away. And when he's on, he's on. Here's high-low from Kirkpatrick to Adam Walker. 2 6'9" guys playing a high-low game. A rare assist for Paul Kirkpatrick. There's a jump shot from Hampton. And Randy Hampton knocks in a jump shot just inside the 3. He also finished in double figures, had 10 and 7 downs. There he is at the free throw line, Randy Hampton. He's going to knock in a 3 to put the Bison up by 1, less than 6 minutes to go. As it's a tight game, the crowd is into it. And here's Adam Walker, top of the key with a clutch rainbow jump shot. And his jump shot has really improved. Here's Gene trying to end it in regulation time. Off-balance shot just off the back of the rim. And we go into overtime. Howard 60, Coppin State 60. Curtis White starts the overtime, and Randy gets fouled and hits 1 or 2, and Gene's going to trickle this ball in after it goes all around the rim. He drops it in. Bison up by 2, less than 3 minutes to go. 64, 62. And here's a jumper from the corner from Curtis White. And White puts the Bison up by 5 with a clutch three-pointer with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. This is overtime now. There's Candy. Candy's going to drive the lane and bank one in to put the Bison up 69 to 65. Under 50 seconds to go. Curtis White is going to seal it with 2 clutch free throws for his 9th and 10th point. And the Bison are going to hold on to win it 73 to 69. Let's talk to Coach Jackson and our Amtrak player of the game, Gene Myatt.
Victory at home. What did you like about your team tonight?
I thought they showed they're growing up a little bit. They fought back. You know, we had to go in OT. Haven't been in overtime this year, so I thought they showed a little character. They're still young, though. I thought we should have been able to put that away in regulation. But, you know, I'm happy to get the win.
Now, Gene looked like he had his rhythm today. Gene Myatt, our player of the game. Your thoughts on his game?
His family was here, so he usually plays well when his family was here. But he's been working hard in practice. He's getting it back. You know, he's working at it. I expected him to play better than he had been playing. He made some big shots. Again, he made some mistakes from forcing a few things, but he's getting it back. We just got to keep working every day. I'm real happy for him, though.
Coach, we'll see you next home game. Good luck.
There's no better way to travel than in the comfort of an Amtrak train. Take Amtrak and arrive at your destination relaxed, rejuvenated, and ready for fun. For more information on Amtrak fares, including student and children fares, and reservations to one of over 500 destinations, visit Amtrak.com or call 1-800-USA-RAIL. Fares, routes, and schedules subject to change without notice, and seats are limited. Other restrictions may apply.
Amtrak player of the game is Gene Myatt, the junior out of Philadelphia. Looked like you had your shot today. You were in rhythm, it seems to me.
Yeah, well, I was going through a whole lot of family problems, and that was wearing me down, like, mentally. So I'm just trying to get over that and try to get back to the way I was playing.
Now, Coach said your family is here, which inspires you, I assume.
Yeah, it definitely did. Them being here, so it made me feel a little better about certain things. So I just feel good about the W.
Now, overtime is something we haven't seen that much this year. Have we played an overtime game yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So how do you assess the poise of your team down the stretch?
Well, we handle it well because our coach, we prepare us in practice. So in late game situations, overtime. So we is ready for it, and I'm just glad we executed.
Good luck next week.